It's time for one of my favorite segments. Ain't no way! These are the moments that are sometimes successful, sometimes not. But ain't no way they should have ever happened. First up, we have an incident that occurred this past Friday between Tommy Pham and Jock Peterson. Now, so you don't know, Pham approached Peterson during warm-ups and slapped the living hell out of him right in the face over a text sent by Peterson in a fantasy football league group chat. The two had to be separated, and Pham accepted a 3-game suspension for his actions. Ain't no way that should have happened. The hell you doing slapping a grown man? But don't get me started on that particular subject, because I'll get ticked off. Next up, we have to talk about the Max Strus three-pointer that was taken off the board. I should say Max Strus for the Miami Heat. Now look at this right here. About 11 minutes left in the third quarter. You hit a three-point shot, okay? Now clearly you stepped out of bounds and the three-pointer didn't count. But damn it, that's usually immediately reviewed on the ensuing possession of something. We're talking about minutes that went by before we all learned that 3 points were taken off the board just because the referees missed that call. Let me tell y'all what's going on right here. The NBA, as is the case with most sports leagues, are embracing the fact that gambling is just a part of the American vernacular at this particular moment in time. It's a part of our American culture, okay? States are engaging in sports gambling, and leagues are trying to get a piece of the action. Well, guess how you get to become a piece of the action or part of the action? What you do is you make sure to fine-tune every little nook and cranny about your sport to come across as accurately as possible so you can ultimately ingratiate yourself into the world of gambling. NBA-sponsored things of that nature. And what happens? You end up getting a small percentage that can end up equating to billions upon billions of dollars for you. But you can't pull that off with too much inaccuracy, too many things up in the air. Because when you do that, it truly is a gamble, and people are not going to welcome you ingratiating your sport into that kind of venue. That's what this is about. But still, damn, ain't no way. You gotta go minutes upon minutes at a time to correct human error or to correct human error. Unnecessary, uncalled for. You catch it in a moment, or immediately after, or you let it go. Shouldn't be minutes later before you come back and retroactively change a decision. I don't like that. That's not good for the sport. And Lord knows if you do it too often, basketball games are gonna end up lasting 4 or 5 hours. Ain't no way that should happen. I'll tell you that much. Ain't no way that should happen.